Healthy love is the sweetest phase of love. To get to this phase, you had to exert a lot of thought about commitment and support. Now, you don't have to think about it. Your relationship is now a natural extension of yourself. When you are looking out for the best interests of your partner in every way, you are deeply concerned with your partner's personal growth and expansion into the greatest version of him or herself. And guess what? Your partner feels the same way about you. This is the sweetest spot of shared consciousness where you both fully respect each other. You not only support each other, but because of the time you've spent together honing your love skills, you shift into that phase where love and your full support flows effortlessly through every aspect of your relationship. You no longer look for ways to be together or to include your beloved. You're just naturally finding yourself in each other's presence, and it's effortless. You and your partner are both living out your ideal of your highest and best, both independently and co-creatively as a couple. Up to this point, there may have been a part of you that may have been skeptical about your partner's love for you, or you may have had the occasional hint of jealousy or suspicion, but not anymore. You're falling into the safety and security of your love. You let go of expectations, and you are less connected to expected outcomes as you're becoming more flexible and accepting of what is, or whatever comes your way. There's no competition or concern about who's going to give up what, as compromise just seems to fade away as you see your mate and your relationship through the eyes of love. Your love is blossoming into a cooperative celebration of life together. There's no having to be careful about what you say or worry about if you'll be misunderstood. And the big T, we hear a lot about trust all the time as it's some elusive thing, but when you've made it to healthy love, trust, openness, and honesty are a given. This is the most mature phase of love, as you are less concerned with fighting for what is right and are finding yourself more and more okay with life as it is. The drone of drama and trauma also fades away as love and compassion takes their place. You are less concerned with your own selfish desires, as you too are feeling like you both have independence and are also developing a composite personality and love hybrid third personality representing you both as an expression of yourselves, which is more powerful than either of you would have been by yourself. Now, I know this sounds like your partner is clinging onto you if you've never experienced this phase, but it's nothing like that. You have your own friends, interests, hobbies, and life outside the relationship, and your partner supports these relationships without being suspicious, and of course, you have the same respect for your partner's freedom of expression as well. You are at peace with your own independence while you also revel in the third corporate personality, which is an outpouring of your love relationship. So, are there no boundaries? No, there are boundaries. You get to set whatever boundaries you think are necessary. Though in this phase, there is no resistance. There is honor and grace in respecting you and your boundaries, whatever they may be, with a smile. And responsibility a-poppin'. There's no need to hide or cover up anything. If you make a mistake, no problem. You're able to share what really happened, no storytelling necessary, and own up to your own stuff, even if it's a little awkward. You know you will be loved and accepted for who you are, and you might be able to laugh at yourself with your partner about the things that might have been tragic or you may have felt would have threatened your relationship before. If you feel like there was an expectation to serve your partner or play certain roles in your relationship, in healthy love, that demarcation of those roles are less hard and fast as it becomes more a cooperative expression of love. Not a you do this and I do that, as either of us are apt to just do about anything in support of the other in love. Now, don't expect it all to be heart, rainbows, and butterflies. There will be challenges that arise, but you are learning how to handle conflict differently now. Emotional outbursts will be few and far between. You can work through your issues without yelling or belittling your partner. Your communication skills in hard times are good. You've learned when to listen and wait for your turn to speak, for the most part, though this is an ongoing process of love. When you hit difficult times, your partner is there, empathetically to share in your discomfort, maybe sharing tears with you, or powerfully positive support. And when the good times roll and there's cause for celebration, there's no more enthusiastic hoorah as those offered by your partner, who is just as proud of you when you shine as he or she might be of a baby taking his first steps. The struggle for survival against the odds disintegrates as you face unexpected challenges with the mastery of a sensei who instinctively responds in wisdom and authority, and your resolve is rarely, if ever, shaken. And your dreams, though they may be separate from your partner's dreams, are enthusiastically celebrated as well, while he or she offers the skills and abilities to you to help you achieve your goals and dreams with no account keeping, no expectation of repayment. No other couple celebrates, parties, or has more fun than the couples in a healthy relationship, as their love is all about celebration of each other as well as others. Healthy love is tender and kind, full of empathy and heartfelt compassion. Your love vibration is at a constant frequency as your experience expands beyond compatibility and is expressed as a true union, celebrating this expansive co-creative expression of your love as it radiates through the community. You bathe in a sea of peace and harmony, and other people notice. They might think it's too good to be true, but it's so true. It's far surpassed goodness and more closely resembles bliss. So if you want to find out more about healthy love, check in with my friends at St. Paul's Free University or contact me. I'm David M. Masters, and you can find me at davidmmasters.com.